Okay. Okay. Let me know if can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me. Give me a second. Bah, you can hear me. Haha. Okay. Let me know if All right, so you can hear me right now. Pardon the growl. I am currently sick. Sinus infection, I believe. I hope you don't mind. But yeah, I'm feeling major icky right now. You don't mind. But yeah, I'm not editing at all this week. Like, at all. Hi. Let me. I am not editing at all this week, and I'm just not for it right now. I can't. What's it called? Compromising. I'm compromising by going on stream right now to watch memes and have fun with you guys. If you don't mind that, I just want to have fun. I just want to enjoy myself right now. I feel like there's like flesh dangling at my throat right now, so I'm not going to talk much. And if I am, I'm going to be talking quietly. But yeah, thank you for being a part of the stream. I'm going to be playing. The chat will be on screen. The chat will be on screen, and I will be on screen as well as the videos that we'll be watching. So, bit of bomb. There we are. Look at that shit. Beautiful, isn't it? And yes, we shall be enjoying the memes. So yeah, we're gonna start with you laugh, you lose. I won't. I assure you, I'm probably not gonna laugh. Then we're gonna be looking at Daily Dose if he's published anything new, and then we'll see where we go from there. All right, let's have fun. Let's do this shit. Let's do this. Let's do this. Whoa. Is the video too loud?
Dang, bro, you alright, man?
Hello. Welcome to the
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I.
Let me show you right now before you give it up.
menacing. I already know where it's going. Yep. Up ahead.
Please subscribe, it would really help a lot. Only 2.5% of you guys are actually subscribed.
Alright.
Also join.
Here's a random comment I have to make. If you're making compilation of memes, I guess my hubris is coming out. If you're making a channel that's solely that's solely meant to make memes, compilation memes every 2 to 3 days, it is not necessary to subscribe to you because you are always going to be in the recommendations. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're always going to end up in the recommendations, so you're already getting paid. Like, even if the content isn't yours, stop at telling me to subscribe to you, because I'm always going to be... You're always going to end up in my recommendations, and I'm always going to end up watching your video. Doesn't really make a difference. I assure you. It really doesn't.
On my Discord server to submit your memes for the next compilation. The link is
Okay, that may make a difference, though, having a Discord.
in the description, and enjoy the video.
Too many I got a drum, he got the one to stick with off the sweet smack his ass.
Pit bulls are not that bad.
Gooder than a mug.
Why are they
These red snappers, these Johns gooder than a mug.
Oh, my bad, man.
All right, so I bought these M&Ms, and I just want to show
I
you
ain't never
them,
seen no bear on a lunch break.
I think they
This
look
shit
amazing.
crazy.
Look at those.
Oh, someone fucked up on editing. How do you expect me to subscribe when you are cutting memes in half and then constantly putting audio over them?
Say I won't
So
take that
I
from
poured
him.
a few
I'll
out
beat
so
his
you
ass.
can
I just
see
don't
what they
want
look
to.
like
I
up
could.
close.
I just don't
And
want
they
to.
I've already seen this meme. Not as funny as you make
My
it out to
roommate
be.
ate my leftovers, so I had to get him
Is
back.
that the cheese? Yeah. My roommate's picky. Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Thanks, boss.
Yes. Yes. Slam. Bad boy.
Incredible. One of the worst performances of my career, and they never doubted it for a second.
It's funny because it's snow.
So you can't spell menu without me and you. So what's up? You hungry?
Vote for me, President of the United States. I am Brent Peterson.
Okay. Probably a better option than everyone else, honestly. I guess it helps him focus. Fuck! That's liver, isn't it? No. No.
This is what soda does to the kidneys. This is a kidney, y'all. Look at.
How'd you get your hands on a kidney?
A kidney? Who the fuck is that? Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah. I played just about every Pokemon game except for that newest one.
Yeah, a little something right there. Boop.
Huh.
Is my Xbox the only one that sound like this, bro? Like, what is that? And then what is this? And then...
I'd want it. I think you're compensating. Was that a... No. Is that a snowman? Is that a snowman in isolated glass? I was waiting for a creeper to come along. Am I getting old? Because some of these memes are just
Need a Latina mommy in your life, you feel me?
Oh, yes, I do.
I can already tell you what he just poured was Andre sparkling wine.
Cheers.
I may need some help. I found a room with a bunch of mob spawners. Can y'all come and help me destroy them?
Not right now, Trump.
Not right now, bro. I literally don't even know where the fuck you at.
Fine.
AI voices are getting... Yeah, this is a little too much. Like it says on top. It's getting out of hand. And I'm a little alarmed on the idea that these AI voices are just becoming this good. Because none of these, I guess, presidents.
Guess I'll do it myself, but I'm not giving you...
Bro, I literally don't even know where the fuck you at.
Fine, guess I'll do it myself, but I'm not giving you guys any of the diamonds I find.
Donald.
Yeah, none of this is real. This is all AI, and it's very alarming. It is all very alarming, and I don't want it. Unless the original people donate their voice to the AI and get a form of compensation, this should never exist. That's my opinion on it. That's how I feel about it. Like, I strive to want to be a voice actor someday. I want to do stuff like that, and seeing this happen is a little crazy to me. Because it's just something that shouldn't be, you know, people shouldn't be monetized using this project. Anyways, enough with my PSA lectures.
No need to be rude. I'm trading with some villagers I found using the emeralds we mined earlier. I'll head over when I'm done.
Trump, I don't give a single fuck about your diamonds. I already have a full chest plate and a diamond sword.
Shut the fuck up, Sleepy Joe. You think I give a fuck?
Okay, I get the appeal, though. I absolutely understand why people would do this, because the real people would never say stuff like this. But again, still, I feel like if you were going to do this, the people whose likenesses you're stealing should be monetized, should be getting an income from it.
You probably modded that shit into the game anyway.
Trump, I've spent way more hours on this server today than you have. Maybe you'd be caught up with the rest of us if you got on earlier when we asked.
That's true, Trump homie. You never check Snap. We sent you a message earlier, but you always leave us on opened.
Well, maybe if you guys weren't always spamming stupid-ass memes, I'd be able to see when you actually message about something important. Dude, this fucking spider won't die.
Just kill him, bro. It's not that hard.
What the fuck? There's fucking 2 of them. Oh my god, I'm cornered. Where the fuck are you guys?
Dude, just build a wall. It's what you're good at.
Holy fuck, I'm gonna fucking die. Oh shit. Fuck!
Haha, what did I miss?
Trump just died and lost all his shit.
Hillary, were you seriously taking a shit for a whole hour?
Yeah, man, it was definitely the Taco Bell.
Bro, that shit's fire. I had it last night. The new grilled cheese burrito smacks.
Hillary, sorry to break the news to you.
Why is this?
But I had your enchanted bow on me when I died.
Seriously, bro, I didn't even give you permission to go through my stuff.
Well, I don't really give a fuck. Yo, boy.
It's worth it. It's so worth it. This man just saved. This man just saved his progress. Dude, yes.
Elden Ring on the Shrek
Fuck
TV.
Yeah.
Shrekin Ring. Let's go.
Oh, that's awesome. Alright, and the hardest difficulty, this game's impossible. Hey, yo, buddy.
Which moron is sitting here cussing with all the kids in the room?
Who are you, huh?
Don't worry about who I am. I'm one of the mothers, and I don't appreciate your language acting stupid on a game. You're a freaking moron.
And you're a poopy head, bozo stick.
Is that all the
Bozo
comeback
stick.
you can say? Yeah, okay.
Okay, dumb head. I'm a doctor, and I drive 3 Lamborghinis.
You're not a doctor, you moron. You're like
Yeah, I am.
12. Pink! You're an idiot. You sit at home and
No,
pick
no,
your
no,
nose.
no. I'm the biggest bird. Look at.
I know that the person who is watching my stream is currently a mother, but mothers need to stop doing this. Where if your kid's being bullied on a game, a live game, or I mean like a multiplayer game, and they go and have a stressful time, tell your kid to just stop playing the game or play something else. Because if they're getting upset about it, then it's something they shouldn't be playing.
Look at this. Yeah,
A mom going onto the microphone and going out of their way to lecture anyone online is making a fool out of themselves, is all I'm saying.
Biggest bird, so stop talking. I'm the biggest bird.
Hi.
You couldn't last a day in Ohio. I'm the king.
He's talking
of
about I
Ohio.
couldn't last a day in Ohio. You hear how stupid this kid is? You're really the dumbest person on the planet.
You're not a mom.
Yeah, he's a nose picker. You can tell.
What'd you just call me?
You're a nose picker. That's what I called you.
Oh,
And
nose
you're a
picker.
Hi,
Poopy
you
face.
stupid
If you
moron.
leave, you're a
like 12,
loser. What,
and
you
you're
just-
the one cussing in front of
You
kids.
just came at the
dumbass.
face of confrontation?
Oh, yeah. Destruction is sometimes just beautiful. Oh my god. Oh,
I got
fuck.
the basic every finna cook a bit for the diamond, but they sit on my wrist. They said it went silent, like give us some cheese. I told them it's fucking, I'm already rich. The booty just hit me up, I got a song for really. I told her I got it. And I just be cutting her belly, I'm taping new diamonds. I told them they turn on the street. I got the basic every finna cook a bit for the diamond, but they sit on my wrist. They said it went silent, like give us some cheese. I told them it's fucking, I'm already rich. The booty just hit me up, I got a song for really. I told her I got it. And I just be cutting her belly, I'm taping new diamonds. I told them they turn on the street.
I just saw this. This pisses me off. When I ask for a plate full of pasta, I want a plate full of pasta, not a wine glass full of pasta. Fuck you.
License plate. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
Thank God they put that warning on the truck, not intended for human consumption, inedible, because every time I walk by a truck spilling ground beef sludge on the highway, I just can't resist. I put it in my mouth instantly. I shovel that stuff down. So if you're telling me I can't eat this, I won't, but work on making that edible for next time. I'd love to take a bite.
I am immune. It was funny though. Oh, this guy's tired.
Yo, you building Legos? You building Legos?
I now get the joke.
Whoa! Whoa! God damn it.
Come on, I've seen these.
Avery, hey!
Oh, kitty sandwich. Whoa. Damn.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I.
These are beginnings. Oh, this is the beginning of the video. Oh. What the fuck? I didn't press 0. These are all memes I've already seen. These are all memes I've already seen.
Romo drops back. He does. That's right.
Yep.
Then we go again.
Seen it.
Damn, dude.
It's time for that first light.
Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. Seen it.
No.
Seen it. Guys, you literally stole compilations from other memes. Why would I subscribe to you? And I didn't laugh. Shame. Absolute shame. Uploaded an hour ago. Come on, you want to find memes, find good memes. Alright, Daily Dose.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, no new video. We could do the yearly dose though.
Hello everyone, this is your yearly dose of internet.
Hold on. There we go.
Hello everyone, this is your yearly dose of internet.
Let's take a look back at the year.
Mix it up. Mix it. Mix it. Mix it. Mix it.
Hey, babe. Would you still love me if I was fat?
Yeah, of course.
But Mom, you are fat.
Man is skilled. Man is skilled. He just wants to leave. Stop screaming. Oh,
I'm going to do it. My tummy hurt.
I love this so much. Moan. Burp. Meat. I legit got scared when I first saw this.
This guy overinflated a basketball.
I have done this, and it legit is louder than a gun. Yep.
What's your craziest college experience?
Wasn't that the Playboy logo? That is the Playboy logo, isn't it? Okay. I don't know what that implies. Oh.
This YouTuber was told that it would cost $23,000 to replace the battery in his 8-year-old Tesla. So instead, he decided to blow it up with dynamite.
Fuck yeah. Holy cannoli. Nope, she lost an eyelash.
Okay, because
bam. That's attractive.
You can't even. What are you hitting him with? You have no other arm.
He can.
I think it's my mom.
Piggy. Piggy. Cranky Piggy.
All right, I know it's been a while.
Whoa.
Have you ever seen a cow that looks like The Rock? This museum has a screener to see if you'd be able to vote in the United States back in 1870.
Are you white? No. Are you man? No.
This Twitch streamer is proof that you shouldn't believe everything you see on the internet.
I will quickly show you why I have a green screen today.
Makes sense.
I am not making my bet today.
We're gonna swing by, pick up some coffee.
Holy cow!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
See that thing?
Yeah.
These students were playing musical chairs when one student thought of a big brain move.
Jump in it. Jump in it. Fuck yeah! He's technically sitting. You hit it, bird. There's a lot of cropping that you have to do to make that convincing, and it's very convincing.
The police came to arrest this guy hiding in a hotel room, but he had other plans instead.
You just keep putting your don't tense up, man. Don't tense up, man. Where are you going?
Excuse me, miss, do you by any chance work at a library?
I do not.
That's so crazy, because just like a book,
I'm checking you
I'm
out.
checking you out.
That's a clever one. Why is he screaming like that?
Hi.
Hi.
Would you choose money or happiness?
Sleep. Science.
Oh. Depress brake pedal to start? Okay.
You are a failure. Nobody loves you.
Die.
Die.
I got covered up.
Yeah.
Scientists found this weird, uncoordinated frog species that can jump, but almost never lands on their feet.
He's doing his best. Don't make fun of him. He's trying.
Would you rather marry someone right now that your parents picked out or be single for the rest of your life?
I'm an orphan.
Alright.
Alright.
That wasn't the question. That is loud.
Duncan. Duncan.
What?
Duncan.
Hold on.
Duncan.
Bitch, what?
These people threw some money into a wishing well.
What'd you wish for?
What do you think I wished for?
Excuse me? Can I record you? What's the coolest thing you found here?
Best thing?
Yeah, what's the best thing?
You three, but my wife won't let me bring you home.
The man guy is.
Okay, he's like a 10, but his eyebrows are just like little dots on his head.
Oh.
Mashallah.
The car's in front of you, next to you. You can even detect this pedestrian here. Check it out. And it even can detect the difference between a sedan and a pickup truck.
Nice jump. Dog on the left. This argument sticks to me. How many violent dogs does a mailman come across? Cause like, it can't be that many. Like I get, some dogs are trained to be, trained to be security dogs, but that's an aggressive reaction to a very happy dog. I don't know. I thought it was a cliche that wasn't real, that television and movies make fun of all the time. But no, apparently it's a genuine thing that mailmen are just constantly at the cusp of freaking out from dogs that are about to rip them apart. Oh, is this the bird? Wow. My back hurts. Did you put a sheet over it? No, you didn't.
I'm hungry, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
What is that?
Dunkin' Donut?
Bro, is that a Dunkin' Donut?
God, I wish that cat was me right now. Just completely confused.
Doggo sitting down here. Hello, Doggo.
Doggo.
Do you not care about my appearance? No issues? I love you regardless. Good doggy.
Why?
This poor guy is the only person that doesn't know what the magician did with the ball.
No way.
He just flung cat litter out of the box.
You gonna do
He's
it
probably
again?
gonna do it again.
Yeah, oh, right now. There you
Oh
go.
my
Get it.
god.
Thud?
I didn't know you had brown hair when you were younger. Oh no, that's my brother. Oh, dude, Bella changed a lot.
This dog was blown away by this magic trick.
Damn.
Come back in the house.
You were caught. Is it back?
Hello?
Why'd you scream? You know what you were doing.
A raccoon chased this woman and her dog inside the house.
Why
This
didn't
guy
you close
wanted
the
to see
door?
what would happen if he screamed while his dogs were playing.
What's this?
Picasso, I like it.
Okay, I like it. Picasso. Yeah, that way.
That is not what he's gonna sound like.
Hi!
Oh, look at the body.
This guy went to a celebrity meet and greet and tried to sneak a video when no cell phones were allowed.
You can do it! You can do it, Snowball! You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! Oh! He's like, oh, there's a gun on me.
Throw, go!
Two.
They're entertained.
This person had a construction crew working on something in her yard when they got a little too close.
Oh my god.
These guys made a cool animation using grass clippings.
And that makes me question getting married. Can you like think of me?
Oh, okay. Oh, there it goes.
No!
BMW made a car that can change colors.
I don't think cops are gonna like that. Yeah, I feel like this should be illegal.
I feel like a lot of people associate bad video quality with a potato, but honestly, I feel like the quality isn't that bad. I mean, it's not like great, but it's not horrible.
Allow me.
Cool. Excuse me. That is a crazy shot.
So why couldn't this automatic faucet detect his hand, but it could detect this paper towel? Here's an extreme close-up of a wire getting cut.
Yeah.
This person was waiting in her car when someone tried to break in. The car had tinted windows, so the guy didn't know she was inside.
Excuse you!
Idiot.
Please do not attempt, as this is a professional. This is what happens when you put liquid nitrogen in a plastic bottle.
You do it. You get it.
What?
What is your New Year's resolution?
I don't have any. To live another year. Oh, I hopefully not.
I found a gym bro that has mastered physics. People inside this house were watching a scary movie and totally forgot that they ordered some food delivery. This is what happens when you drop a cup on the floor in a military cafeteria. This truck had absolutely no respect for this tent that was using the crosswalk.
Oh, hey, Natasha.
You're fine. Stop. Shut up.
Oh, damn.
Come on, Harper, you can do it!
Bonk, yep.
These two delivery guys race each other to the front door. For some reason, a bat latched onto the collar of this cat.
Transportable home. It's a sleeping bus.
Oh!
Hey, Dad, you were supposed to buy Swiss cheese.
That's the size of your body.
Oh, fuck you too, big kid.
Great, now none of us can watch TV. That's my TV! No crap, that's why I'm freaking stealing it. I'm calling the cops.
She was on her way inside when a sudden wind blew up her dress, which distracted this driver, and he ended up crashing his car.
People need to stop being that horny. Row, 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 row. Nope.
Hello.
Do not touch that deer. Keep that deer away from you. Nope. That deer has...
These guys found a really bouncy...
I don't know what it's called, but some type of zombie disease. Doesn't affect humans that well, but it can kill humans. It's basically a neuro disease that starts deteriorating the brain to the point where the deer just acts like everything is safe, to the point where they just start waddling on the street. They eventually die, but it's actually something humans should stay away from because it's basically a zombie disease. We don't know when or how it'll evolve, but it probably will, and it'll probably be the source of the zombie apocalypse, and we should stay away from it.
glass bottle.
That's what I say. Let's see what it's about. Oh my god!
Crown bottles don't do that. That was a very insufficient tile flooring. Do it. Punch him! Break him! Aww.
Oh shit, you got corona.
Oh man, no I don't.
No.
Come on, man.
You do got corona.
This is probably the most dramatic video you'll see today.
I got split. Run.
Come on, buddy. There you go.
One of my subscribers recorded a video of someone playing Tetris on the side of a building.
You know, I'm in the mood for Tetris after this video. You guys want to watch me just fuck around on Tetris?
Earth, like planet?
This tortoise was upside down, so this other tortoise went over to help out.
Doesn't look like a good idea. Oh no, oh no, oh thank god. Oddly enough, it's the reason why I want one.
This guy wanted to test out the automatic parallel parking feature on his car.
Dang, it's going too fast!
I had no idea flying fish could stay in the air for this long.
Technically, his tail is constantly touching the water, so it's not always on the air.
Going shopping, yeah. Oh, what's up?
Sorry to bother you. Is it okay if you can just hold these? Have a lovely day.
Aww.
I think I found the perfect device for people who want to game and snack at the same time.
It's a decent idea. Honestly, I'd rather have this replace
This
chopsticks.
photographer used a stabilized camera to capture Earth's rotation.
Does that mean that this camera is technically staying still?
Besties, I just got off work, so don't look up here.
You're an asshole, cat. See, this is why I want drone footage to be utilized in filmmaking. Shit like this is beautiful. But no, apparently this is more expensive than using CG, and I'm like, that's fucking retarded.
These were the best videos of 2022 as chosen by you, the viewers. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Later.
Alright. You know what? I'm feeling like we do Tetris. You give me a quick minute. I'm gonna pull out my Tetris. Online Tetris. I am actually very decent at this game. I don't think I'm a master at it, but I am decent. Oh god. Ads everywhere. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Here we are. Yes, here we are. Tetris. Hello, Tetris. Here we are. Let's play a little game of Henry. Let's see where we're going on that Henry. We're playing Tetris. I don't know all buttons. I'm just gonna... loud. There's no way to pause it. Oh, that's a lot weirder. Oh, that's so cheap! That is such a cheap way to play the game. No! That breaks the whole reason! That breaks all of it! Ew! I hate that. I hate that with a passion. Like, that's so dumb. They made Tetris easy. It is slightly too loud. I can't hear myself think. Fuck. Didn't oopsie. Ah! Oh, oh! Okay. Wasn't gonna go anywhere doing that one. Oh, I'm losing. Fuck! Okay. Shit! Fuck. Penis! Stop. What is cun? I don't remember that typing that. My initials is not cun. Oh, apparently I've done better. Oh, all right. Well, that was fun. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. I am bored. What do my recommendations give me? A bunch of VTubers, offensive memes. Chances are I've just saw them. Oh, it took a minute. Okay. It's a whole bunch of nothing right now. History of Japan. Sure. Why not? History of Japan. Let us do it.
Japan is an island by the sea filled with volcanoes, and it's beautiful. In the year -1 billion, Japan might not have been here. In the year -40,000, it was here, and you could walk to it, and some people walked to it. Then it got warmer, some icebergs melted, it became an island, and now there's lots of trees, because it's warmer. So now there's people on the island. They're basically sort of hanging out in between the mountains, eating nuts off trees and using the latest technology, like stones and bowls. Ding dong, it's the outside world, and they have technology from the future, like really good metal and crazy rice farms. Now you can make a lot of rice really, really quickly. That means if you own the farm, you own a lot of food, which is something everybody needs to survive. So that makes you king. Rice farming and rice kingdoms spread across the land, all the way to here. The most important kingdoms were here, 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 and here. But this one was the most important, ruled by a heavenly superperson, or emperor for short. Knock knock, get the door, it's religion. The new prince wants everyone to try this hot new religion from Biekt. Please try this religion, he said. No, said everybody. Try it, he said. No, said everybody again, quieter this time. And so the religion was put into place, and all the rules that came with it. Then the government was taken over by another clique, and they made some reforms, like making the government govern more, and making the government more like China's government, which is a government that governs more. Hi, China, they said. Hi, dipshit, said China. Can you call us something else other than dipshit, said Japan. Like what, said China. How about Sunrise Land, said Japan. And they stole China's alphabet and wrote a book about themselves. And then they made lots of poetry and art and another book about themselves. Then they stopped moving the capital every time the emperor died and kept it in one place for a while, right here. And they conquered the north, finally. Get that squared away. A rich hipster named Kukai is bored with modern Buddhism, visits China, and learns a better version, which is more spiritual. Comes back, reinvents the alphabet, and causes art and literature to be great for a long time. And the royal palace turned into such a dream world of art that they really didn't give a shit about running the country. So if you live outside the palace, how are you supposed to protect your shit from criminals? Hire a samurai. Everyone started hiring samurai. Rich, important people hired samurai. Poor people who could not afford to hire samurai did not hire samurai. The samurai became organized and powerful, more powerful than the government, so they made their own military government. Here, they let the emperor still be emperor, but the shogun is actually in control. Breaking news, the Mongols have invaded China.
We've invaded China,
said the Mongols.
Please respect us, or else we might invade you as well.
Okay, said Japan. So the Mongols came over, ready for war, and died in a tornado. But they tried again, and had a nice time fighting with the Japanese, but then died in a tornado. Then the emperor overthrows the shogunate. Then the shogunate overthrows him back and moves to Kyoto and makes a new shogunate. And the emperor can still dress like an emperor if he wants, that's fine.
There's more art. I'm very confident that is a very bastardized depiction of the war, but okay.
Painting with less colors, collaborative poetry, plays, monkey fun, tea parties, gardening, architecture, flowers. It's time for who's going to be the next shogun. Usually it's the shogun's kid, but the shogun doesn't have a kid, so he tries to get his brother to quit being a monk and be the next shogun. He says okay, but then the shogun has a kid. So now who's it going to be? Vote now on your phones. And everyone voted so hard that the palace caught on fire and burned down. The shogun actually didn't care. He was off somewhere doing poetry. And the whole country broke into pieces. Everyone is fighting with each other for local power, and it's anybody's game. Knock knock, it's Europe. No, they're not here to take over. They just want to sell some shit, like clocks, and guns, and Jesus. So that's cool, but everyone's still fighting each other for control, now with guns. And wouldn't it be nice to control the capital, which right now is puppets, with no one controlling them? This clan is ready to make a run for it, but first they have to trample this smaller clan, which is in the way. Surprise, the smaller clan wins, and the leader of that clan steals the idea of invading the capital and invades the capital, and it goes very well. He's about halfway through conquering Japan when someone who works for him kills him, and then someone else who works for him kills them, and that guy finishes conquering Japan. And then he confiscated everybody's swords, and made some rules. And now I'm going to invade Korea, and then hopefully China, he said, and failed, and also died. But before he died, he told these 5 guys to take care of his 5-year-old son until he's old enough to be the next ruler of Japan. And the 5 guys said, yeah, right, it's not going to be this kid, it's going to be one of us, because we're grown-ups. And it's probably going to be this guy, who happens to be way more rich and powerful than the others. A lot of people support him, but a lot of people support not supporting him. They have a fight, and he wins, and starts a new government, right here. And he still lets the emperor dress like an emperor, and have very nice things. But don't get confused, this is the new government, and they are very strict. So strict they closed the country. No one can leave, and no one can come in. Except for the Dutch, if they want to buy and sell shit, but they have to do it right here. Now that the entire country was not at war with itself, the population increased a lot. Business increased, schools were built, roads were built, everyone learned to read, books were published, there was poetry, plays, sexy times, puppet shows, and Dutch studies. People started to study European science from books they bought from the Dutch. We're talking geography, skeletons, physics, chemistry, astronomy, and maybe even electricity. Over time, the economic and cultural prosperity began to gradually slow down. Knock knock. It's the United States, with huge boats, with guns. Gunboats. Open the country. Stop having it be closed, said the United States. There was really nothing they could do, so they signed a contract that lets the United States, Britain, and Russia visit Japan anytime they want. Choshu and Satsuma hated this. That sucks, they said. This sucks. And with almost very little outside help, they overthrew the shogunate and somehow made the emperor again and moved him to Edo, which they renamed Eastern Capital. They made a new government, which was a lot more Western. They made a new constitution that was pretty Western, and a military that was pretty Western. And do you know what else is Western? That's right, it's conquering stuff. So what can we conquer? Korea. They conquer Korea, taking it from its previous owner, China, and then go a little bit further. And Russia rushes in out of nowhere and says, "Stop, no, you can't take that. We were going to build a railroad through here to try to get some warm water." And Russia builds their railroad, supervised by a shit ton of soldiers. And then when the railroad was done, they downgraded to a fuck ton. Did I say downgrade? I meant upgrade. And Japan says, "Can you maybe chill?" And Russia says, "How about maybe you chill?" Japan is kind of scared of Russia. You'll never guess who's also kind of scared of Russia. Great Britain. So Japan and Great Britain make an alliance together so they can be a little less scared of Russia. Feeling confident, Japan goes to war against Russia, just for a moment, and then they both get tired and stop. It's time for World War I. The world is about to have a war, because it's the 1900s and weapons are getting crazy, and all these empires are excited to try them out on each other. Meanwhile, Japan has been enjoying conquering stuff and wants more. And the next thing on their list is this part of China and lots of tiny islands. All that stuff belongs to Germany, which just had war declared on it by Britain because Britain was friends with Belgium, which was being trespassed by Germany in order to get to France to kick France's ass because France is friends with Russia, who was getting ready to kick Austria's ass because Austria was getting ready to kick Serbia's ass because someone from Serbia shot the leader of Austria's ass. Or actually shot him in the head. And Britain is currently friends with Japan, so you know what that means. Duh, Japan should take the islands. Which they wanted to do anyway, so they called Britain on the telly to sort of let them know. And then they did it. And they also helped Britain a little here and there with some errands and stuff. Now the war is over, and congratulations, Japan, you technically fought in the war, which means you get to sit at the negotiating table with the big dudes, where they decided who owns what. And yes, Japan gets to keep all that shit they stole from Germany. You also get to join the post-war mega alliance, the League of Nations, whose mission statement is to try not to take over the world. The Great Depression is bad, and Japan's economy is now crappy, but the military is doing just fine, and it invades Manchuria. In the League of Nations, it's like, no, don't do that. If you're in the League of Nations, you're not supposed to take over the world. And Japan said, how about I do anyway? And Japan invaded more and more and more and more of China, and was planning to invade the entire East.
You've got mail.
It's from Germany, the new leader of Germany. He has a cool mustache, and he's trying to take over the world and needs friends. This also got forwarded to Italy. They all decided to be friends because they had so much in common. It's time for World War II. Germany is invading the neighbors. Then they invade the neighbors' neighbors. Then the neighbors' neighbors' neighbors, who happened to be Britain, said, holy shit. And the United States started helping Britain because they are good friends, and started not helping Japan because they're friends and our friends are not friends. Plus they're planning on invading the entire ocean. The United States is also working on a large, very huge bomb, bigger than any other bomb, ever, just in case. But they still haven't joined the war. War looks bad on TV, and the United States is really starting to care about their image. But then Japan spits on them in Hawaii and challenges them to war. And they say yes. And then Germany, as a symbol of friendship, declares war on the United States also. So the United States goes to war in Europe, and they help the gang chase Germany back into Germany. And they also start chasing Japan back into Japan. And they haven't used the bomb yet, and are curious to see if it works. So they drop it on Japan. They actually drop 2. The United States installed a new government, inspired by the United States government, with just the right ingredients for a post-war economic miracle. And Japan starts making TVs, VCRs, automobiles, and camcorders as fast as they can, and also better than everybody else. They get rich, and the economy goes wild, and then the miracle wears off. But everything's still pretty cool, I guess. Bye!
There we go. Alright. Damn. That was the history of Japan, and from what I recall, it's not that far off. Really wasn't that far off at all. That was sick. It's the history of the world, I guess.
Hi, you're on a rock, floating in space. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Some of it's water. Fuck it. Actually, most of it's water. Yeah. I can't even get from here to there without buying a boat. Yeah. It's sad. I'm sad. I miss you. How did this happen? A long time ago, actually never, and also now, nothing is nowhere. When? Never. Makes sense, right? Yep. Like I said, it didn't happen. Nothing was never anywhere. That's why it's been everywhere. It's been so everywhere, you don't need a where. You don't even need a when. That's how every it gets.
But...
Forget this. I want to be something.
Yeah.
Go somewhere. Do something. I want things to change. I want to invent time and space. And I know it's possible because everything is here and it probably already happened. I just don't know when to start. And that's exactly where it started. Oh, I paused it. I think there's a universe now. What's it made of? Corks and stuff. Ah, that's a thing. In a place. Don't like it? Try a new place. At a different time. Try to stick together because the world is going to get bigger and emptier. But it's not empty yet. It's still very full and about 1 jillion degrees. Great news, the quarks are now happily married in groups of 3, called a proton or a neutron. And there's something else flying around too that wants to join in but can't because it's still too... Great news, the protons and neutrons are now happily married to each other. Some of them even doubled up. Great news, the electrons have now joined in. Congratulations, the world is now a bunch of gas in space. But it's getting closer together. And it's getting closer together. And it's getting closer together. It's a star. New shit just got made. Some stars burn out and die. Bigger stars burn out and die with passion and make some brand new, way crazier shit. Space dust! Which allows newer, more interesting stars to be made and then die and explode into even crazier space dust. So now stars have cool stuff around them, like rocks, ice, and funny clouds, which can make some very interesting things. Like this ball of flaming rocks, for example. Holy shit, we just got hit with another ball of flaming rocks. And it kind of made a mess, which is now the moon. Weather update, it's raining rocks from outer space. Weather update, those rocks might have had water inside them and now there's hot steam in the sky. Weather update, cooler temperatures today and the floor is no longer lava. Weather update, it's raining. Severe flooding alert, the entire world is now an ocean. Volcano alert, that's land. There's life in the ocean. What? Something's alive in the ocean. Oh cool, like a plant or an animal? No, a microscopic speck. It lives at the bottom of the ocean and eats chemical soup, which is being served hot and fresh, made from gnarly space ingredients left over from when it was raining rocks or whatever. Oh yeah, and it can do that. It has secret instructions written inside itself telling it how to build another one of itself. So that's pretty nifty, I would say. Tired of living at the bottom of the ocean? Now you can eat sunlight. Using a revolutionary technique, you can convert sunlight into food. Taste the sun. Side effect, now there's oxygen everywhere and the sky's blue. Then the Earth might have been a snowball for a while, maybe even a couple of times. It's a sponge, it's a plant, it's a worm and some other types of weird strange water bugs and strange fish. It's the Cambrian explosion. Wow, that's animals and stuff. But we're still in the ocean. Hey, can we go on land? No. Why? The sun is a deadly laser. Oh, okay.
Classic
Not anymore, there's a blanket.
Now the animals can go on land. Come on, animals, let's go on land. Nope, can't walk yet. And there's no food yet, so I don't care. Okay, will you learn to walk if there's plants up here? Maybe, said some bugs. And fish. Okay, so I can go on land, but I have to go back in the water to have babies. Learn to use an egg.
I was already doing that.
Use a stronger egg. Put water in it. Have a baby on land in an egg. Water is in the egg. Baby in the egg, in the water, in the egg. Works for me. Bye-bye, ocean. And now everything's huge, including bugs. Want to see a map of the land? Sure. Oh, fuck. Now everything's dead. Just kidding. Here are the survivors. Keep your eye on this one because it's about to become the dinosaurs. Here's another map of the land. Yeah, it broke apart. Don't worry about it. It does that all the time. Here comes a meteor.
Yep.
And the dinosaurs are gone. It's mammal time. Here come the mammals. Look at those breasts. Now they're going to dominate the world, and one of them just learned how to grab stuff. And walk. No, like, walk like that. And grab stuff at the same time. And bang rocks together to make pointed rocks. Ouch. And set things on fire. Youch. And make crazy sounds with their voice. Knirsch, which can mean different things. That's a human person. And now they're everywhere. Almost. Ice Age. What? You can walk over here? Cool. Not anymore. Well, I guess we're stuck here now. Let's review. There's people on the planet. And they're chasing their food. Fuck it. Time to plant some grass. Look at this. I control the food now. Now everyone will want to be my friend and live near me. Let's all build houses, except mine is bigger because I own the food. This is great. I wonder if anyone else is doing this. Tired of using rocks for everything? Use metal. It's underground. Better farming was just invented in a sweet dank valley right in between these two rivers, and the animals are helping. Guess what happens next? More food, and more people who came to buy the food. Now you need people to help make the food and keep track of the sales. And now you need houses for people to live in and people to make the houses. And now there's more people and they invent things, which makes things better. And more people come and there's more farming and more people to make more things for more people. And now there's business, money, writing, laws, power. Society. Coming soon to a dank river valley near you. Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, the horse is probably being tamed. Why is all my metal so lame and lumpy? Tired of using lame, sad metal? Introducing bronze, made with special ingredient tin from the far lands of Tinland. I don't know, my dealer won't tell me where he gets it. Also, guess what? Egypt! Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, they figured out how to put wheels on a horse. Now we're getting somewhere. Also, China! And did I mention? Indus River Valley Civilization! The The Middle East is getting more complicated, maybe because it's in the middle of the East. Knock knock, or clop clop. It's the people with the horses. And they made an empire, and then everyone else copied their horses. Greeks! Ah, look, it must be the Greeks, or a beta version of the Greeks. Let's check in with the Indus River Valley civilization. They're gone. Guess who's not gone? China. New arrivals in India. Maybe it's those horse people I was talking about, or their cousins or something. And they wrote some hymns and mantras and stuff. You could make a religion out of this. There's the Bronze Age collapse. Now the Phoenicians can get down to business. Also, can we switch to a metal that's a little easier to find? Thanks. Look who came back to Israel. It's the 12 tribes of Israel. And they believe in God. Just one, though. He's got like a 10-step program. Here's some huge heads. Must be the Olmecs. The Phoenicians make some colonies. The Greeks copy their idea and make some colonies. The Phoenicians made a colony so big it makes colonies. Here comes the Assyrian Empire. Never mind, it's the Babylonian Median. It's the Persian Empire. Wow, that's big. Ah, the Buddha was just enlightened. Who's the Buddha? This guy, who sat under a tree for so long that he figured out how to ignore the fact that we're all dying. You can make a religion out of this.
Yep.
Oops, China just broke, but while it was breaking, Confucius was figuring out how to have good morals. Ah, the Greeks just had the idea of thinking about stuff. And right over here, Alexander just had the idea of conquering the entire Persian Empire. It's a great idea. He was great. And now he's dead. Hopefully the rest of the gang will be able to share the empire evenly between them. Knock knock, it's Chandragupta. He says, get the hell out of here. Will you get the hell out of here if I give you 500 elephants? Okay, thanks, bye. Time to conquer all of India. Or most of India. But what about this part? That's the Tamil Kings. No one conquers the Tamil Kings. Who are the Tamil Kings? Merchants, probably. And they've got spices. Who would like to buy the spices? Me, said the Arabians, swiftly buying it and selling it to the rest of the world. Hey, China put itself back together again, with good morals as their main philosophy. Actually, they have 3 main philosophies. Out here, the horse nomads run wild and free, and they would like to ransack your city. Let's check the Greekification levels of the Greekified kingdoms. Greekification overload. Bye, said the Parthians. Bye, said the Jews. Hi, said the Parthians, taking over the entire place. Hey, said the Romans, eating the entire Mediterranean for breakfast. Thanks for invading our homeland, said the Jews, who were starting to get tired of people invading their homeland. Hi, everything's great, said some guy who seems to be getting very popular and is then arrested and killed for being too popular, which only makes him more popular. You can make a religion out of this. Want silk? Yep. Now you can buy it from China. They just made a brand new road to the world. Or you can get their own water. Sick, new trade routes, said India, accidentally spreading their religion to the entire southeast. That's a good place for an epic trading kingdom. There goes Buddhism traveling up the Silk Road. I wonder if it'll reach China before it collapses again. Remember the Persian Empire? Yep, said the Persians, making a new one. Axum is getting so powerful they would like to build a long stick. Has anyone populated Madagascar yet? Let's do it together. China's whole again. Then it broke again. Still can't cross the Sahara Desert? Try camels. Hell yeah, now we got business, said the Ghana Empire, selling lots of gold and slaves. Hi, I live in the Roman Empire, and I was wondering, is loving Jesus legal yet? No. Actually, okay, sure, said Constantine, moving the capital way over here to be closer to his main rival. Don't worry about Rome, it won't fall. It's the golden age of India. There's the Gupta Empire, not Chandragupta, just Gupta. First name Chandra, the first. Guess who's in Rome? Barbarians. What's a barbarian? Non-Romans, said the Romans, being invaded by non-Romans. R.I.P. Roman Empire. Or actually just half of it. The other half is just fine. But it's not in Rome anymore, so let's give it a new name. The Mayans have figured out the stars. Oh, and here's a huge city. Population everyone. The Gokturks have taken over the entire Eurasian steppe. Great job, Gokturks. How's India? Broken. How's China? Back together. How's those trading kingdoms? Bigger and there's more of them. Korea has 3 kingdoms. Japan has a kingdom. It's the Sunrise Kingdom. Deep in the Arabian desert, on the top of a mountain, the real God whispers in Muhammad's ear. So he goes down to the cube where everyone worships gods, and he tells them their gods are all fake. And everyone got so mad at him that he had to leave town and go to a different town. You can make a religion out of this, and maybe conquer the world as well. The Roman Empire is long gone, but somehow the Pope is still the Pope. Plus there's new kingdoms all over Europe. I wonder if there's room for Moors. Here's all the wisdom. In a house. It's the Baghdad House of Wisdom. Just in time for the Islamic Golden Age. Let's bring stuff to the coast and sell it and become the Swahili on the Swahili coast, said the Swahili on the Swahili coast. Remember this tiny space you have to go through to get from here to there? Someone owns that now. Want to get enlightened in the middle of nowhere? The Franks have the biggest kingdom in Europe, and the Pope is so proud that he invites the king over for Christmas. Surprise, you're the new Roman emperor, said the Pope, pretending to still be part of the Roman Empire. Then the Franks broke their kingdom into what will later be called France and not France. The Northerners, or just Norse if you don't have much time, are exploring. They go north, from the north to the northern north, and they find some land, 2 types of land, and they name them accordingly. They also invade some other places and get called many names, such as Vikings. There's the Rus, the Kievan Rus. Are they Vikings? I don't think so, said the Kievan Rus. Okay, fair enough. The Pope is ready to make some more emperors of the Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire. It's actually Germany, but don't worry about it. New kingdoms.
Christianize all the kingdoms.
Which brand would you like? Mine's better. Mine's better. Mine's better. Time to conquer England, said William. It's a bird, it's a plane. It's the Seljuk Turks, said the Byzantine Empire, who's getting so small it almost doesn't exist anymore. We need help. They need help, so they call the Pope. Hey, Pope, can you help us get rid of the Seljuks? Maybe take back the Holy Land on the way? Come on, I know you want to take back the Holy Land. Yes, I do actually want to do that. Let's do a crusade. Crusade! They did many crusades, some of which almost didn't fail, but at least the Italians got some sweet trade deals. Goodbye, Mayans. Hello, Toltecs. Goodbye, Toltecs. Hello, Mississippi. Look at those mounds. There's the Pueblo. I always wondered how to build a town in a cliff. Guess who's here? Come here. Where? Here. And Pagan is there. Vietnam unconquered itself, Korea just became itself, and Japan is so addicted to art that the military might have to take over the government. China just invented bombs and typing, and the Mongols just invaded most of the universe. Nice going, Genghis. I bet that will last a long time. Some of the Islamic Turks were unaffected by the Mongol invasions because they were busy invading India. Is it Tonga time? I think it's Tonga time. I just found out where the Swahili gets all their gold. Look at this Chad. Means lake. There's an empire there, right in the middle of Africa. The king of Mali is so rich he's going on tour to let everyone know. Wow, that guy's rich, everyone said. The Christians are doing a great job reconquering Iberia, which will soon be called Spain and not Spain. Please remain Christian. We will check in later to see if you're still Christian when you least expect. Whoops, half of Europe just died. China's back, yay! Hey, come here, time to share. New kingdoms here and there. Oh, look who controls all the islands. It's the Mahajapit, Majapahit, Mapajahit, Mahapajit, Mapajahit, Majapahit. Oh, Italy's really rich. Time for them to care a lot about art and the ancient classics. It's kind of like a rebirth. Here's a printer. Let's make books. So you think you can conquer the Byzantine Empire? Yep, said the Ottoman Turks. Nice job, Ottoman Turks. Oops, you missed a spot. Don't forget to ban Europe from the Indian spice trade. What? That's bullshit, said Portugal, spiceless. Well, I guess we'll have to find another way to India. Wait, said Christopher Columbus, probably smoking crack. If the world is round, let's go this way to India. No, don't worry, we already got this, said Portugal. So Chris goes to Spain. Hey, Spain, want to hire me to find India by going around back of the world? No, please, no, please, no, please. Okay. So he sails into the ocean and discovers more ocean, and then discovers the Indies and Japan. Let's draw a line to decide who gets which half of the world. The Aztec and Inca empires are off to a great start. I wonder if they know that Europe just discovered their continent. The Habsburgs are marrying into so many royal families they might have to start marrying each other. Move over, Lithuania. Here comes Moscow. Ivan wants to make Russia great again. Move over, Timurids. Maybe go invade India or something. Persia just made Persia Persian again. Let's make it the other kind of Islam. The one where we thought the first guy should have been the other guy. Hey Christians, do you sin? Now you can buy your way out of hell. That's bullshit. This whole thing is bullshit. That's a scam. Fuck the church. Here's 95 reasons why, said Martin Luther in his new book, which might have accidentally started the Protestant Reformation. You know what would be magnificent, said Suleiman wearing an onion hat? What if the Ottoman Empire was really big, which it is now? What if Russia was big, said Ivan, trying not to be terrible. Portugal had a dream that they controlled the entire Indian Ocean, including the spice trade. And then that dream was real. And Spain realized that this is not India, but they pillaged it anyway. Damn, said England and France. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Then the Dutch revolt and all the hipsters moved to Amsterdam. Damn, said Amsterdam. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Question 1, can you get to India through North America? No, but at least there's beaver. Question 2, steal the spice trade. That's not a question, but the Dutch did it anyway. Guess where all the sugar's made? In Brazil. Stolen. In the Caribbean. And it's so goddamn profitable you might forget to not do slavery. The next thing on Russia's to-do list is to get bigger. Britain and France are having a friendly discussion about who should control the entire world. More specifically, Ohio. Then it escalates into a 7-year discussion, giving Prussia a chance to show Austria who's boss. But what about Britain and France? Did they figure out who's boss? Yes, they did. It's Britain. Guess who's broke? Also Britain. So they start taxing the hell out of America. Fuck you, says America, declaring their independence and fighting for it. And France helps them win. Now France is broke. And Britain will have to send their prisoners to a different continent. Wait, if France is broke, why do the king and queen still wear such fancy dresses? Let's overthrow the palace and cut all their heads off, said Robespierre, cutting everybody's head off until someone eventually got mad and cut his head off. You can make a No, don't. Haiti is starting to like the idea of a revolution, especially the slaves, who free themselves by killing their masters. Why didn't we think of this before? Wait, who's in charge of France now? Said Napoleon, trying to take over Europe. Luckily, they banished him to an island. But he came back! Luckily, they banished him to another island. There goes Latin America, becoming independent in the Latin American Wars of Independence. Britain just figured out how to turn steam into power, so now they can make many different types of machines and factories with machines in them, so they can make a lot of products real fast. Then they invent some trains, and conquer India and maybe put some trains there. Hey, China, said Britain, buy stuff from us. Nah, dude, we already got everything, says China. So Britain tried to get them addicted to opium, which worked, actually. But then China made it illegal and dumped it all into the sea. So Britain threw a hissy fit and made them open up 5 cities and give them an island. Britain and Russia are playing a game where they try to stop each other from conquering Afghanistan. Also, the Sultan of Oman lives in Zanzibar now. That's just where he lives. India just had a revolution, and they would like to govern themselves now. Nope, said Britain, governing them even harder than before. Technology is about to go crazy. The United States finally figured out whether slavery is good or bad. It's bad, they decided. And then they continued manifesting their destiny, which is to kill the rest of the natives and take their land and maybe kick out the Mexicans too. I know, let's rape Africa, said Europe, scrambling to see who could rape it the fastest. They never got Ethiopia. Britain and France are still hungry. They never got Thailand. The United States ran out of destiny to manifest, so they're looking for more. Hawaii, Cuba. Wait, Spain controls Cuba. Well, blame something on them and go to war. What should we blame on Spain? Let's blame the Maine on Spain. So they blame the Maine on Spain. Now we're in business. To celebrate, they kick Panama out of Panama and make a canal, connecting the two oceans. Britain just found oil in the Middle East. It makes cars go. China is so tired of being bossed around that they delete their old government and make a new, stronger government, which is accidentally weaker and controlled by a guy from the previous government. Europe hasn't had a war since the last war, so they start World War I. Look at those guns. It's gonna be a great war. So great we won't need a second one. After it's over, they blame Germany. Russia went on strike and the workers overthrew the government. Now everyone's paycheck is the same. Communism in the Soviet Union. The Arabs revolt and Britain helps. Now the Ottoman Empire's gone, so we can give the Jewish people a place to live. Hopefully the Arabs won't mind. Let's cut the cake, said Sykes and Picot, carving up the remains of the not-so-Ottoman-anymore empire. Except Turkey, Turkey makes a brand new Turkey. And then the Saudis conquer Arabia. It just seemed like the right thing to do. Hello? Yes, it's the 1920s calling. Let's get in the car and drive to a party and listen to jazz on the radio and go to the movies. The economy's great and it'll probably be great forever. Just kidding. Germany's back featuring Hitler, the angry mustache model, and he's mad at the Jews for existing. Japan is finally conquering the East, and they're so excited they rape Nanking way too hard. They should probably just deny it. Hitler's out of control, so the international community tackles him and tries to explain why killing all the Jews is a bad idea, but he kills himself before they could explain it to him. That's World War II. Bonus round, Pacific Showdown. United States versus Japan. Fight.
Yep.
Finish him. Let's unite all the nations and have some world peace. Seems legit. Hi, I'm Gandhi, and if Britain doesn't get the hell out of India, I'm going to starve myself in public. Wow, that worked. Bonus, now there's Pakistan. Actually, 2 Pakistans. One of them could be Bangladesh later. The Jews and the Arabs finally figured out which one of them should live in the Holy Land. Me, they both said at the same time. Let's divide up the land so everyone's happy. Psych! They both get angrier. Look out, China. There's a new China in China. What's on the menu? Communism. No thanks, said the other China, escaping to an island. I wonder which one is the real China. There's the Korean War, Korea versus Korea. Nobody wins, then it's on pause forever. Let's meet the sponsors. Oh, it's the 2 global superpowers. They're having a friendly debate over which economic system is good and which one is an evil virus of Satan. And they both have atom bombs.
Yep.
Fight! Wait, no, that would be the end of the world.
Yep.
Let's just keep it cool and spy on each other instead.
Yep.
And make sure we have enough atom bombs.
Yep.
I'll race you to space. Now let's make some more countries fight themselves. Europe is tired of pillaging other continents, and the continents they were pillaging are tired of being pillaged. So here's a new map with new countries. Now you can't tell who they're being pillaged by. The United States finally decided whether racism is good or bad. They decided it's bad, and the world agrees. South Africa might need another minute to think about it. Let's check the world population. Whoa. Okay. Technology's better too, that might keep happening. The Soviet Union decides to relax a little and accidentally falls apart. Europe makes a union, so now they can all use the same money, except Britain because they don't feel like it. Let's check the mail. Surprise, it's on the computer. Whoops, someone just attacked America. I bet they'll remember that. Phone call. Surprise, it's in your pocket. Want to learn everything? Surprise, it's on the computer. Now your phone's a computer, which is in your pocket. Whoops, the economy just crashed. Don't worry, the big banks won't fail because they're not supposed to. Surprise, flying robots. With bombs. Want to print a brain? Some people have no friends. Some people have no food. The globe is warming. And the ocean is full of plastic. Let's save the planet, said everybody, not knowing how. Let's invent a thing inventor, said the thing inventor after being invented by a thing inventor. That's pretty cool. By the way, where the hell are we?
Yeah, that's about it. Shit, that was very informative. That was fun. I never had history spoken to me, and I had a smile the whole time. That was pretty awesome. All right, I think I'm done for the day. I had fun streaming. I hope you guys had fun too. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna recover because I'm still sick.